Taking inspiration from the Japanese proverb, not seeing is a flower, New Balance's Tokyo Design Studio is back with yet again another RC 1300. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel, Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end, as well as feel free to leave any comments or questions about this unboxing today. And as always, don't forget, hit that notification bell as we do want to alert you as soon as we have any new and upcoming videos. As I've said in my previous videos, we have a lot of heat, so be sure, once again, hit that notification bell. So today we are going to be doing an unboxing on this beautiful New Balance silhouette. And this is the marble blue RC 1300. And this was a pretty exclusive, very difficult shoe to get, so I'm excited to break down the shoe, get through all parts of it. So we're going to start with that overview, then we're going to hop into some sizing on the shoe, what sizes were released on it as well as we're going to continue into that styling portion. I was able to pair this with some great different options because of, this very subdued tone that they went with on this specific colorway for the silhouette. And then we're going to end it with some resale. So let's hop into that overview portion. All right, so New Balance's Tokyo Design Studio is basically following up their launch of a very widely praised RC 1300, but this version is actually a much more subdued version of this specific silhouette, but equally impressive, I would have to say. It's got more of a washed gray and blue tone to it. So this is a proudly rooted shoe in the 1300 silhouette series. And so if you are unfamiliar with this series, this is actually the 35th anniversary this year of this new model. So that's pretty exciting. 35 years. Congratulations, New Balance. And this specific shoe is constructed of just high quality premium suede, leather, and mesh. If you could just feel this shoe, or just imagine feeling the shoe in hand, you can definitely tell that New Balance did not cheap out on any of the materials that they use to make up this silhouette. I mean, it is very impressive when I'm just touching parts of it. I mean, the quality is just on another level. So as I'm looking at the medial and lateral side, we've definitely got some gray scale variants going on through here. Nice marbling tone. The shoe is very reminiscent, of course, of the dad shoe that, has been made popular in so many different shoes nowadays. So the sole units are this pair's most obvious update from their 80s muse. It's very different. And of course, we've got the end cap and absorb cushioning technology, which combine the midsole and are given basically this aggressive kind of traction via the Vibram rubber outsole here. So this is definitely like some mountaineering, more like tough type of outsole that I've seen on a New Balance. I mean, it looks like it literally has teeth going on the outsole. And we've got, of course, the absorb and the Vibram, so all the different technologies that are built in the shoe. We've got that labeling on the bottom. This is definitely going to provide some good rubber traction here on the bottom. I feel like you're definitely not going to be slipping anywhere in this shoe. I would definitely say that the standout feature of this shoe is by far the marble effect on the upper and on all different angles of the shoe. It's just something I've never really seen. It's not quite tie-dye, but like it kind of has that feel to it, but the marble effect is just kind of a little bit more luxurious to me than a tie-dye type of print. So that's why I'm really in love with this. And we've got just some blue and white tone coverings all over most of the sneaker. It's kind of like this denim type of blue that I'm seeing. Of course, we've got that massive N logo in white, and we've got some reflective materials on it, so I'm seeing in the light there. And we've got an outline in a darker blue. And so the blue is also a darker shade on that mesh paneling on the toe box, and on each sides of the shoe there's some mesh paneling as well. And then we've got this nice kind of cream color going on here in the support section of the heel, which is quite nice because it's kind of contrasting to the aesthetic of the shoe. And the tongue is basically decked out in this kind of nice, just simple gray colorway. On the inside, it's just simple in white, very soft material on the inside there. The collar of the shoe is just this nice white leather. Inside, the insole just says Tokyo Design Studios, New Balance, in a white and gray colorway. And then, of course, we have just some simply paired light gray laces. Kind of almost looks like a bluish gray when I look at it in the light as well. It changes some colors, but overall, I mean, the coloring of this shoe is just beautifully done. I mean, New Balances by far are one of my top picks for most comfortable shoes, and this shoe, my God, with all of the different technologies that are built into the shoe, it's just so comfortable. I mean, it's like a squishy pillow everywhere I walk around when I'm wearing this shoe. It's quite nice, and I definitely feel very stable and secure in it because it's got all of this amazing traction going on at the bottom here on that insole. It's quite nice, or outsole, excuse me. Yeah, the outsole is just, this is intense, I must say. It's almost like I could go on a hike in these shoes. It reminds me of the bottom of a hiking shoe. They did a great job with that. All right, so now that we finished the overview of the shoe, of course, I forgot to mention on the back collar here, we have the New Balance, and on the tongue, that RC 1300 right there, which is quite nice. Ugh, it's just such quality New Balance. My God, you guys are at the top of the game when it comes to just quality materials on your shoes. So again, sorry, let's hop back in to the sizing of this shoe. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my exact sizing because the sizing started at 8 in men's and I'm 7.5. I was hoping to maybe just make this work with some thicker socks, but they are quite large on my feet. So I definitely highly recommend staying true to size. So again, I have narrow, high arch feet. So it could vary on, you know, the type of foot that you have, on which size that you get, but just so you have an idea of what type of foot I have to get an idea of, you know, what shoes fit me differently. So this is true to size. And again, I'm a woman's 9 and a men's 7.5. All right, so now let's move on to the styling portion, our favorite section. I was able to take these shoes out in just a very nice outdoorsy, well-lit area. So you're gonna get to see these shoes and how they really pop with sunlight. So let's hop over to the clothing section and we will go through that. All right, so first up is, all of these clothes are basically from Zara except for one item, which is these pants, which are from H&M. So if you are interested in purchasing any of these clothes, they are up currently online, so you would be able to do that. For the first item, it is this Zara just oversized button-down shirt. And what I loved about this shirt is, you know, it's just very subtle with the blues. Let me bring the shoes over as well so you can kind of just see that. So I really, as you can see, chose some very neutral tone garments for this. This blue just really, I think, worked very well with the blues in the shoe. It really helped it kind of come out. And it's just more of like a dressier feel to it. This I wore as a dress. And I think it just was like a nice kind of semi-casual outfit. You know, you could rock it as a little bit more on the fancy side or just take it more casual with obviously these shoes that I paired it with. Then the next outfit was this button down, kind of oversized, baggier tee. And, you know, I really wanted to bring in just some of the cream that I'm seeing in the shoe, even in the marble effect. So I paired it with some nice khaki pants, and I just think like the natural coloring of this shoe really goes well with just any type of khaki, any type of creams, just because, you know, there are subtle accents of that cream in the shoe that worked really well. And then for the last outfit, I chose just again another cream tank top, which again, like the pants, I do think that the creams just really go well. And you know, it's very subtle in the marbling, but there are a lot of cream textures going on in that shoe. So I kind of wanted to bring that out. And then I just paired it with some basic mom denim shorts. And any type of denim I feel like is going to go great with these, because this definitely is giving me kind of like denim jean vibes. And so as far as pants goes, guys, I think that any type of denim is going to rock well with this. Even if you're planning on wearing these with sweats, I didn't give you that option this time, but I do think that these are definitely going to pair well with any color sweat. They just did a great job with giving us this very subdued, neutral toned, accented shoe, where I think it's going to pair well with pretty much anything you want to wear it with. It's just such a great colorway that they, you know, came out with, and I definitely love that it has more of like this marbled effect, so it's not too basic. So good job, New Balance. Love this silhouette. All right, so now let's conclude with the resale value on this shoe and talk about how it's doing in the aftermarket. All right, so the retail value of these shoes was insane. It was only $150. So the thing I love about New Balance shoes is I feel like for the quality of the shoe, you're really not spending that crazy amount of money in the amount of, you know, great materials that they're using. I feel like they always have great price points. So again, this is $150 retail. Currently on the resale market for base sizes, so around size 5 to size 9. On the lower end, a size 5 is going for $200, and on the higher end, it's going for $350, and that's a size 9. So not too bad depending on what size you want. These, again, were pretty limited, so definitely has an effect on how it does in the aftermarket. So as far as the larger sizes, a size 10 is on the higher end going for $280. As the sizes get larger, so a size 12, it drops down to $215. So definitely not too over the market price, especially if you're a larger size. I would recommend just copying these because these are incredibly beautiful shoes, and I think they just did a great job with the Tokyo Design Studio department in creating this amazing, unique, subdued, simple, neutral shoe. So overall, guys, I am in love with this shoe. Just sad, unfortunately, that I got it in a size 8 since that was the smallest size. All right, so again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, Shay TV. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the unboxing, and don't forget to hit those notifications, as well as leave me any comments or questions that you guys may have. And if you have not heard already, starting September 1st, this is exciting news, you guys. We are going to be doing our first live. I know a lot of you in the Shade community have been asking to see me live and have me talk to you live. Well, I'm going to actually be on Ross's show. So you guys will have to tune in when I'm on his show, and you'll get to talk with me via his live programming. So until next time, everyone, thanks again. This is Shay TV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you next time.